group that day that went up to Daimoshan with us. In fact, some of these people have become leaders in our group later on. I see Benedict and a couple others that have become leaders. Fantastic. This is near my house. Anybody know where this is? Anybody recognize this hill? Daitoyan. Daitoyan, yes, Razorback. I live just below this in Lamchun. So this is a regular route for me, and one of the routes that I love so much. Hong Kong is an amazing treasure of outdoor activity, hiking, and places to enjoy ourselves. All right, let's get right down to the topic here. I want everybody to repeat after me. Be prepared for everything. All right, repeat. Be prepared for everything. I can't hear you. Be prepared for everything. All right, I think this is true in a lot of areas of life, right? But it's especially true when we go outdoors. If we're going hiking, boating, it doesn't matter what we're doing outdoors. It's very important that we're prepared, because being prepared can make the difference between whether we have an enjoyable time or whether some problem comes up that makes it not so enjoyable. So I want to talk about two areas of preparedness this afternoon. The first one is the essentials. What things should you bring with you when you go out hiking or boating or just about any activity? These things don't apply just to hiking. It's almost anything we would do outdoors. And then the next part, I want to speak about the weather. Just like pilots, all right? When a pilot prepares to take a flight with you and I on that flight, they've spent a lot of time dealing with the weather, planning for the weather, both from the moment they take off to the moment they land. And we need to also spend a little bit of time just being prepared for the weather so that we have, again, an enjoyable time and don't get ourselves in trouble. So the 8 essentials for the Hong Kong outdoors. I came up with this. You're welcome to copy it if you want. I actually stole it from some other people and then modified it for Hong Kong. Because in Hong Kong, for example, in the 10 essentials, it says one thing you should bring is shelter, all right? Well, in Hong Kong, in our hiking, we don't need to bring shelter normally. The other thing that the 10 essentials says is bring something to start a fire, all right? A fire starter. I don't want anybody to bring a fire starter